Good morning. My name remains Victor Alade. I want to welcome you to another episode of Promiseland, a program which is a resource for teenagers and young adults. On Promiseland, we talk about leadership, we talk about relationships, we talk about parenting, we talk about life hacks, we talk about tips that can make young people, teenagers to live a fulfilled life and get by with value systems that are necessary, that are needed for us to live a more profitable life. And this morning, I'm going to be speaking on education as a security to getting capital for your business ideas. To start with, a lot of young Nigerians and teenagers believe that education no longer worth it. Many people do not think education can put food on the table. Frankly, no one can blame them because our educational structure in the country has become spineless over the years. It has been made unpopular and it has been made unoriginal, if there is a word like that. Getting out of school these days, there's no guarantee of securing paid employment with all the degrees, no matter how many of them that you have. We have PhD holders in Nigeria wandering in the streets. This is not supposed to be so. Ordinarily, education is supposed to be an eye opener, supposed to help you to be able to create something. It helps you to be creative, not to rely on government to get a job, but it is what it is in Nigeria. So you can understand the apathy from teenagers about getting education. Now, despite this predicament, with the value of education in Nigeria, young people still need to go to school. You need to go to school. You need to get a degree. You need to get a certificate because that certificate is a security for you. That is what I want to emphasize today. Young people, you still need to go to school. You need to go to school. You need to get a degree. You need to get a certificate because that certificate it's it's a security for you in so many ways. You see, between having a job and not having one is what you call credit worthiness. Okay, that's what is called credit worthiness. You can get a loan to start your business idea using your salary account. You need a job to be able to get a salary. Okay, now your bank knows that you are able to present a repayment plan when you have a job. It's easier. You see, many young people want to go into business. In fact, there is the entrepreneurship vogue in Nigeria now. Everyone is learning one craft or the other. Some people are going into fashion designing, makeup. A lot of entrepreneurship ideas are booming in the country. Yes, this is good. I foresee a time in Nigeria where it will be a capitalist country because of this zeal to go into entrepreneurship. This is good. But how many people can access loan without a job, without a repayment plan? This is what employment gives to you. Okay, a lot of people have complained about the employability of Nigerians because of the value of the educational system. Okay, these things are understandable, but this has made many young people to feel like I don't need to go to school. Okay, between having a job and not having one is called credit worthiness. that business idea that you want to go into, you need to be credit worthy to be able to access loans. All right. When you have a job, your bank knows that you are able to present a repayment plan. If you have no job, family members and friends are not likely going to lend you money because they know there's no way you are going to pay. Okay? The reason you haven't been able to get a loan from a bank to start up your business idea is not because you have no collateral. It is simply because you have no job. Nobody is going to borrow you money because they know there's just no way you are going to pay back. Okay? Now, I've experienced this before. Okay? For years I was unemployed, and later I got employed, and later I got out of job. So I've experienced being employed and not being employed, and I've been re-employed. Okay? And I can tell you those times when I have a job, when I was employed, I was able to access loans. Okay? I was able to get from families and friends if there's anything I need to do. People, banks will be able to lend you because you are credit worthy. All right? But if you have nothing doing, family and friends will not be able to give you loan in any case because there's just no way you are going to pay back. All right? And before you get a job, you need a certificate. You need a certificate to be able to get a job. Whatever it is, jobs are scarce in Nigeria, but my dear young people, you still need to have a certificate. Because when you have it, that is preparedness. You are prepared. You have what it takes. When the opportunity comes to get a job, you will not be lacking. You will not be lacking the certificate to present. So it is very, very important. Don't go to school and think that you can just flunk your grades, thinking after all education does not matter. Don't ever think that way. Don't ever think that way. What is worth doing is worth doing well. Go to college, get a good grade, get a good certificate, the one that you can be proud of, the one that can get you a job so that you can have access to credit facility. No one is going to borrow you money if you do not have a job. Don't get caught up in unrealistic entrepreneurship drive. Don't let anybody motivate you or inspire you to drop out of school because you want to pursue a business ideas. Don't fall into that temptation. Okay, it is precarious. Entrepreneurship is good, but sincerely, you need to work to be able to save and then get access to credit. If you get a job, it becomes easy to get credit to start your business ideas. Please do not take your education for granted. Those who are inspiring you or advising you to jettison your education are not doing you any good. They are doing you harm. Don't listen to such motivational speakers. That is my message for you today. Education is a security to getting capital for whatever you want to do. It may take a while, but that job will come. As many of you that are believing God for job, that job will come. But as a young people, teenagers in university, take your education very seriously. Get good grades. Nobody is going to employ you if you have low grades. All right, it will take the grace of God for you to be able to secure paid employment, except if you are well connected and if God just showers grace on you. But God wants you to also do your own part. Play your part. Get good grades. Don't flunk your grades. Be intentional with your education. Get the best of the education that you have access to right now. When you have a certificate, it becomes a security for you. Becomes a security for you. Not only to even get finance for your business. At another point, at another time, we're going to talk about the other ways by which your certificate become security for you. It is going to be useful. So get out, go out there. If you are in school, make sure you pay attention to your studies. Make sure that you get the best of the education that you have been given. I see you on top. I see you getting out with flying colors. I see you getting out with the best of grades. And I see you getting the best out of life. Until I come your way next time, be good and stay safe.
It is for my generation. Are we living according to his plan? There's a path.